Hi, Fish is in the house. Before we got into this video, I gotta give you a little bit of intro, I gotta give you a little bit of insight of what's happening around us. The quote trend, the inspirational, motivational quote trend still isn't giving the sign of stopping. It's strive. From the way I see it, it's strive, and it built to last. At least people built it to last, people are buying this shit. I don't know, I've been telling you this shit doesn't work, like quotes don't affect your life, like I've been saying, like I've been telling you, like being woke and shit doesn't help you, and the quotes that came out of your mouth don't change a thing in your life. So but you know what's still happening around us. Quotes are still flying around, like people are still like feasting on them. So if that's what you want, I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm not here to give you that. I'm not here to give you motivation and inspirational shit. I'm here to give you some review of some great quotes that you probably have ever heard, or you probably haven't heard at all. I'm going to review this, and I'm going to like really break it down. You know what I do. I'm just going to tell what I think, and maybe I can give more insight to you about what's that about, and then I'm going to rate it. This is Fish quote review. I'm going to like find them quotes, like because the trend doesn't stop. So I gotta do this, so you're not only consuming them videos about motivational quotes online, but this kind of video, this quote review, going to train your mind to actually digest them, to actually understand, to actually know what does it mean, and does it actually profound, or is it just straight up trash? So let's just get started, Like let's go to the first quote. The first quote is I believe is in the more uncommon spectrum. It's like not the famous one, but I would just like to share it to you because it sounds kind of great, So here it is. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. It's by Robert Louis Stevenson. For those of you who don't know who Robert Louis Stevenson is, he's a novelist. He's a quite famous one, and he's the one who wrote Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, if I'm not mistaken. The title, Yeah, he's a novelist, a good one. But from this quote, you can tell straight up he's not a businessman at all. He's not a businessman. Not in like every single one of his life in the multiverse. No, none of his life, none of his variants is a businessman. He defines success by the more you give, and not by the more you take. This quote is just a straight up trash business plan. It's whack. God damn. Like I'm not an economist, but I know this is just like the reverse economic concept. This is like the mirror image of what economy is, Okay, it's supposed to be motivational, and probably you're motivated by it. Sure, it motivates you to do good, but I gotta tell you, man, it doesn't take you anywhere in life. This quote won't take you far. This kind of mentality won't get you out of the trenches, bro. Like, seriously. If you've been hustling all your life, trying to chase them goals, trying to gather some money, this kind of mentality won't help you. Remember, you gotta keep on chasing the moolah, man. So this quote doesn't work for you at all. I gotta say that bold and clearly. For this quote, I don't know. I'm sorry for Robert's fan out there, but I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 is the best I can give, man. This is a straight up bad life lesson, man. Like, it's just like push you a little bit to do good. Okay, like I want to give people some of my shit, But like I said, like never share your shit, you know. People gotta hustle for themselves, you know. Like I've been telling you all this time. Like no sharing. This is just like a stupid concept, you know. People gotta work for themselves. So 2 out of 10. What can I say? Now I'm going to read another one. It's from James Cameron. You should know him by now. Avatar, Titanic, The Terminator. Everyone knows them. Everyone's already knows them. But is his quotes as good as the films? So let's see, you know. So here we go. If you set your goal ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's successes. By James Cameron. Again. It's just the same thing with Robert's quotes. Bad advice, man. These are bad advices, man. What can I tell you, man? These quotes are just like showing the bad mentality you can ever have when you're hustling, man. When you're working, when you're chasing them bags, you know. These 2 quotes, it just tell you what not to do. These 2 quotes just tell you like what mentality for you to not have, you know. Just avoid this kind of mentality, you know. I gotta say this to you. Failure is failure, man. You can't have excuse for that. You can't have excuse for that. You fail in, you know, submitting your work on time. That's a failure. You fail in your diet and you don't like drop 10 kilograms in a month. That's a failure. You want to start a business with a good amount of money, but then it just like doesn't work. It just like crumbles. It's a failure. Failure is it's a failure. You don't make excuses for that. It's just a failure, man. Like okay, this quote essentially like tells you to aim high, to like have really high standards, high dreams, you know. That makes sense. I get that. But I believe there are so many people out there in this world having higher goals than them rich people, you know. Bill Gates, you know, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. They are really ambitious people. But I do believe there are just like so many people that has higher dreams, that has higher goals than those rich people. How many people out of those people who dreamed actually made it? Where are the rest now, huh? Where are the rest of the people who dream high? Where are they now? Tell me. My advice to you, if I gotta give a better advice, what I gotta say is that you can dream as high as you want, but dreaming alone is not enough. You gotta work your ass off. You gotta chase them dreams. You gotta chase them whatever you want, you know. Moreover, don't normalize failure, man. You don't want to normalize failure. If failure is normal to you, if you get used to failing, you'll fail for the rest of your life, man. It's stupid. Do you want to be a person who just like fail all his life? Don't get used to failing, you know, like you don't want that. I gotta give this quote a 4 out of 10. I mean, like it's a bit motivational than the one before, Robert's one, but it's definitely still whack. You still definitely do not want these words to be the words you live by. So that's that, I guess. That's the quote review for today. I mean, like I love doing this, like is reviewing just them quotes and just giving you a better advice than those success people, because like their success for your standard, but like they don't understand life. Unlike me, you know, like I understand life, so I can give you better advice. I'll break down those quotes you found online and give a better advice to you. That's what I do, man. That's all I gotta say. Bye.